Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're gonna have the Eastward review. So this is the RPG, and all the RPGs are pretty much in my breath and my butter, and my boy do I love it when a new title happens to be a sandwich made with all of my favorite fillings. It's even more delightful when that shiny new RPG has a fresh story and an interesting combo of tasks and weapons, packaged all that up with beautiful visuals, and I am a happy gamer. I've been following Eastward for several years now, and I was instantly intrigued by the awesome looking pixel art visuals and quirky cast of characters. After a few delays, I was super excited to finally get my mitts on the game, with the hope that the adventures was as awesome as the visuals. Eastward is set in post-apocalyptic future where humanity has retreated underground to escape from the miasma. The world above is hell, supposedly, and the underground is humanity's only salvation. Eastward focuses on an unlikely duo of characters in John, an ever silent digger, and Sam, a mysterious guild who was found by John in a Death Stranding Ezekiel yellow bubble. Sam gets into a spot of trouble when she tries to head to the Forbidden Surface to provide to some mean kids who don't believe her that it's safe. John has also to save her by three spanning they are both forced to set out on a journey into the unknown in order to atone for their sins. The first thing that strikes you about Eastward is the amazing opening cutscene. It's a beautiful animated and gives you a window into your story about to experience. The pixel art visuals of the main game are nothing to sniff at either. It's some of the most detailed I haven't seen in a long time, and all of the environments, buildings and characters are unique and full of personality. The world gave me big Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind vibes. Albeit in a modern settings, I was struck by the beauty of this game throughout my playthrough, from its bright and vibrant landscapes to the deeper, darker underbelly and life forgotten below the surface. The game is cleverly structured to allow you to discover exactly where the strong is going, guiding you stubbornly enough that you don't get lost, but can still enjoy the ride. The characters of Eastward are enchanting, fun, emotional and touching. They are a true testament to how important build emotional connections between players and their characters are. I found myself desperately hoping for the same of Mira's side characters, for the fear that I heard John and Sam would be sad. John, despite being entirely mute, is a kind and lovable person who makes the best of every situation. He is an expert digger and he has taken Sam in, even suffering pay cuts and sleeping on the floor to make sure the mysterious little Gil has a good life. He lived underground in Prostock Isle for 40 years before getting tangled up in the chaos that surrounds Sam and finding himself protecting her from the big, scary world above. Sam, on the other hand, is energetic, brave, and sometimes cheeky girl obsessed with food and video games, and it's ever excited to visit new lands. When Josh discovered her, she was in a tank deep underground, and she has special powers that grow stronger throughout the journey. She was a keen sense of justice and always tries to do what right despite destruction seeming to follow her at every turn. The game is also dotted with great mini-games to break up the pace, which feel like a real love letter to arcade games of old. Cook nutritional Eastwardian cuisine by mixed ingredients you find and purchase. Then hit the slot machine to win big and increase buffs. Whack floating beams into pens to help the owner of the local ranch. Connect wires to start power. Speak to ghosts to unveil their secret stories. There's even a whole separate game within the game, an old school RPG called Eastward. Sam and her friends are huge fans, and you play it by hoping on arcade machines found dotted around the map. You can even collect tokens to win Gachapon pots full of characters from the game series. This is additionally deep, and attention to detail really add even more life and personality to this charming little title. Eastward is also brilliant sound design. Its music is full of 80s synthwave nostalgia which change dynamic depending on the treat level, bottles and the mood. Through all the DLX is text-based, the music adds a voice to the characters that further encase their personality. Another welcome little detail is the clever use of vibration on Switch, specifically when on or near a moving train. The rumble pulse to reflect the track, which once again is a strong reminder that every little detail in this game was truthful and made with a care. In conclusion, Eastward is a beautiful and unique experience that truly feels like a passion project. It's fine, while also being hate-filled and emotional, and its world is truly unique and enveloping, making it hard to put down. Eastward hits Switch and Steam on September 16, which is already done, and I honestly can't recommend it enough. Thank you for watching, guys. All the links will be in the description. Please go and buy this game because that's worthy. And also don't forget about those bells. Turn them on. Peace.